Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
Making some noise on a Sunday afternoon, 10/22/23, October 22nd, 5:09 p.m., and we are ready for Sunday Chat and Jam. We have planned for some of you in the community to jump in and play some tunes and show off your gear and hit some licks. So we'll see who's jumping in with us. But right now, let's get our regulars in here. We have Mr. Symmetry Tread.
Cheers, everybody. Fun day. So we're going Diver Down today.
Yeah, a little love for the Diver Down. Big shout out to Patty Dill and the Brothers Young who sent me this guitar.
Yeah.
It's got some good tone to it, right? Sounding pretty good.
Not too shabby.
I'm thinking that since I found a guy that I trust and does some guitar work, I may think about putting on a Floyd back here. It's already got the locking nut on it.
There you go.
Maybe
meant to be.
Maybe hot rod it up a little bit, and I'm thinking about maybe a lower output pickup in it, and jamming out some tunes with this thing, man.
I'll drink to that.
Right on. So big thank you to Patty Dill and Brothers Young. Who else we got with us? Somebody's ringing the bell, wanting to get in here. We have Mr. R2R3. You're already crushing one, right?
Said the magic word right there. Floyd Roy's unlocking nut. You got my attention, man.
Right.
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday.
Speaking of which, the guitar that you have has a locking nut, but not a Floyd Rose.
That is correct. It's got the fine tuners in the back here.
Right on.
Those are cool.
The shadow looks a little awkward there. Anyways.
Yeah, you got a little bit of a ice cream cone shadow on there. Huh? Welcome in, man. I understand that you did some lawn work today and battled with your computer for a bit.
Yeah, I had to go mow the lawn front and back to decompress, man.
Oh, just 1 second. Don't you have a couple boys of lawnmower pushing age?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
What the hell?
But I had them doing other things in the house.
All right.
The stuff that he didn't want to do, he had them doing.
To be fair, I mean, myself,
was-
I kind of actually enjoy mowing the lawn. So
That was
Yeah,
the
that's-
lesser,
I do. Me
lesser
too.
of the evils, yeah.
Yeah. So, the mowing the lawn was nice to decompress because I downloaded a backing track. I was working on a song that I figured out how to play on Thursday. Didn't get a chance to work on it Friday because I went live with a group of friends. Saturday,
Doing a little
I was-
moonlighting, yeah. I saw that.
Yeah. Saturday I was working on the track, and then today I'm like, let's download the backing track without the guitars. And when I was doing the playback, it was all choppy. I'm like, what the heck's going on? I don't know if something's wrong with my internet. I was trying to get the levels right, but we'll see.
We'll see how it goes today. So, we got Mr. John Shane waiting to get in here.
the fourth amigo.
Welcome up, John.
Hey, everybody.
What's up, man?
What's happening?
You running potato for your camera today? That looks awful.
Is it? What?
Oh,
What's
there it
bad?
goes. There it goes. It just crisped up.
There was some sun flares out in the ridge.
Yeah,
there.
you were looking a little pixelated there, like you were in Roblox
Coming
or
live
something.
from Mars.
From Minecraft, we have John. How's your day,
Exactly.
man? Doing good?
Well, I did 5 pounds of jerky and I screwed it all up.
Uh-oh.
No. What
How's
happened?
It's inedible. It's like concrete.
What the heck? I saw your
Oh, you
meat
went too
yesterday,
hard,
man.
too far.
You removed too much moisture?
Apparently.
So John's meat is too hard and nobody can eat it.
Now, can a fella try to rehydrate that? I wonder.
No, the dogs are going to enjoy it. I'm going to go get a different cut of meat tomorrow. And
Right.
Well, see, that's
he
when you
cut-
just tell everybody that you were making homemade dog chews to start with, you know?
yeah, I
There you
don't know
go.
how they're going to get on with the chili flakes on it, but we'll see.
Oh, yeah.
Guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find
Fire in the back end.
Good thing there's
Yeah,
no
it's all
carpet
good.
downstairs.
I enjoy doing all that cooking stuff. So, it's an experiment. And you can't win without failing, right?
out. Yep. If you're not trying and making mistakes, you're not learning. So let's get to
We're the kings of that, aren't we?
right on. That's exactly what we do.
Kind of our motto.
We kind of fall on our face quite a bit, but we jump up and make it work. So real quick, let's get to our channel members. We have filled up this sheet.
Wow. Look
I've had to decrease the size of the font to fit everybody on here, so we certainly appreciate everyone that is supporting the channel. We do have channel membership available. The join button is down below the video over there. If you'd like to help us out, show some support for just doing what we do and keeping doing what we're doing, it is greatly appreciated. So thank you to all of our channel members. Speaking of our channel members, hadn't heard from Jimmy Ray Hawkins in quite a bit, so I reached out to him. I know that some people were saying in the chat hadn't heard from him and was worried, and he says he's doing good. He's just busy. So
Okay, good.
Jimmy Ray is doing fine. Missing you, Jimmy Ray.
Yeah. No, we like to keep an eye on our community,
Right.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Feels like one big family to me.
Yep.
For sure.
Start getting worried about folks. Actually, he wrote back and says, "No, you guys suck, and I'm tired of listening to you."
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's honest.
Well, he heard the show that our Quentin was on, and he couldn't.
That must be it. Yeah, it
blood.
hurt his ears too much.
That's right.
Oh goodness. So speaking of community, let's get over here to the chat and let's see who we got hanging out. Let's see. First one that I see in was channel member Nelson Rodriguez. Welcome. Good to see you.
Here's Nelson.
Oh, man.
And
What's up,
then
Nelson?
our channel member from Down Under, Six Fingered Assault.
What's up, Miles?
Giving some horns and some thumbs up and guitars. Right on, man. We had channel member Herb of Fireside Studio. Nanu. What is it? Nanu?
What's up, Herb?
Nanu. Is that what he did on that? Then we
It's
had
kind of this boxing.
It is, but what did he do? Did he do like the little finger?
Mork for Mork.
Nanu. Yeah. We're showing our age, remembering that show. What was it? Mork and Mindy? Something
Mork
like
and
that.
Mindy.
And wasn't Jonathan Winters on it? Like
He was.
the fat alien. That
He
was
played
awesome.
he played their baby,
the baby,
or
yeah.
their child that is born old and then gets younger.
As time goes on.
Oh man. And we have channel member Stephen Franklin saying, "Yo, good to see you,
brother.
Stephen.
What's up, man?
Welcome in." There's Tim Thomas, Mr. BHB Jr.,
Brother,
Mr.
man.
Bruce. Good to see you on. I'm sorry, R2. What was the name of the Stafford?
David Stafford. Yes.
Stafford. Yeah.
Stafford's Music Studio.
Good to put a face to the name. So
Yeah.
welcome in, Mr. Bruce.
And it was a little. We were thrown off because you used to have really long hair, and we were all shocked after the show. We're like, Bruce, hey man, you look pretty good with that short haircut, man. It's pretty good, man. Nice.
Right?
Hey, R2, you look pretty good with that beard.
Thanks, man.
leave it there.
Leave it there.
Baby
No more
face.
baby face.
Dan Gorman is here saying, "Hey everyone, welcome in. Good to see you, Dan." There's Papa Blue. Welcome in.
Yo, bro.
Let's see, there's channel member Jimmy Biter, who I think is going to be jumping in here with us in a few minutes.
Right on, Jimmy.
Hopefully. At least he said he was. So
Yeah,
we'll
man.
see.
He made the bus. Maybe he missed the bus.
There's channel member Mr. Mick saying, "Hey, OU crew."
What's up, Mr. Mick?
Let's see, who else we got hanging out? There's Rob Blackmore Official. Welcome in, Rob.
Yo,
Channel member.
bro.
There's Lawnmower Tapes. Good to see you. Channel member Symmetry in the chat and on the panel here. Appreciate you, Symmetry.
Appreciate you, all of you.
All of you.
I love you, man. There's channel member Hip Metalworks. Welcome in. Let's see. Who else we got hanging out?
Oh, man.
There's channel member Steve Brand.
man.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Oh,
Hey,
cake
brothers.
Channel
gander
member
here.
Polly Walnuts. Good to see you,
What's
man.
up, Polly?
Let's see.
Walnuts.
There's channel member Bo, Guitar Man 45. Says
right
hello,
on.
Ryan, John, and R2. Welcome in.
Bo.
Cheers,
We
Bo.
said
Good to
hello
see
to
you, man.
Mr. Mick. Yeah, the OU crew. Let's see, who else
nice.
we got? There he is, Quentin James. He heard us
Oh,
talking
man.
about him.
Howdy, Pop.
Oh, snap.
Oh, take a gander here.
Yeah, look at here. There's Cecil Music jumping in.
What's up, man?
There's Fruitcake Tony. Welcome in,
Tony.
Mr. Fruitcake. Everybody check
Fruitcake.
out the description down in the notes there.
Ryan won
Get a channel
last
for
night.
Fruitcake. I did.
paid
Donated
it
the
forward.
winnings. I paid it forward.
Paid it
Yep.
forward to
Yep.
Patty in the chat.
It's all good. Put that
for
good
sure, man.
energy out into the
Patty's
universe, and it comes back to you. I'm still waiting for it to come back, but
One day.
Says the guy with a guitar that was given to you by the person.
the person that I gave it to, yeah,
And the
Yep.
jersey.
Yep. Big shout out, Patty, for the Diver Down guitar.
All right, Patty's awesome.
Let's see who else we got hanging out. There's channel member Bryce Regal and Stephen Franklin.
Yay!
I guess
Yeah.
he felt bad about your jerky going bad, so he's donated $5 to the
I
cause.
think he's giving you $5 to try a piece.
Right? Right on, Mr. Franklin. We appreciate your support, man.
It's funny. I
Slip into
I
it.
gave my dog a piece. And she chewed on it for like literally probably about 40 seconds. Then she swallowed it and she went, and she chewed on it for another 30 or 40 seconds.
So let's try it a second time around, see if it's any better. We got
me a
Mr.
piece of-
BHB Jr., Bruce.
Welcome.
Become a YouTube member. Thank
There
you
he
so
is.
much, Bruce, for that
Yeah,
support.
man, brother, man.
We
Awesome.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Appreciate it. Let's see. I think Nelson Rodriguez was first in, but there he is again. We'll say hello again. There's Mr. Butt Cheeks, Brendan B. Square,
Yo, Brendan.
over on the Fruitcake Tony show. Did I miss the show? No, man. You just missed the intro. Hey, that rhymed. I'm a poet and don't know it.
Yeah, man.
Dr. Seuss.
Watch
Mr.
the
Ed's
intro.
Mr. Ed's having a comfort break, I'm assuming.
Let's see who else is hanging out with us. And I think we're caught up. So we are ready to start the show.
Let's roll.
Let's do it. So, without any further ado, I think we have our first guest who's backstage waiting to come in. He's chomping at the bit. I can see him back there. He's doing his
That
drill
could just be
picking.
John's beef
He's warming
jerky.
up.
He's enjoying the
warming-
M&Ms.
Yeah, he's getting ready. He's
Slamming
blazing.
some lines.
What is this?
Who?
Nelson says, one of us, one of us.
That's right.
Is that
For the
lyrics?
new member, one of us.
Oh, one of us.
Oh,
one of us.
well.
Absolutely.
I get it. I get it.
As long as you get it. You are the executive producer, so
I
you
can translate for y'all.
right on.
Thank you, man. We need that. We need that sometimes.
All right. So without any further ado, I think there he is. He's ringing the bell. He's wanting to get in here. Hey, everybody, hang on.
Enough beef
Okay.
jerky and M&Ms.
All right. So, worldwide introduction for Mr. Jimmy Biter.
There he is.
Right on, bro.
I
Welcome
already
in,
like
Mr.
this
Biter.
guy. Haven't talked to him. I already like him.
Right?
Yeah.
Do we have sound?
Check one. Check
That's all
one.
good.
Testes. 1, 2.
What's up, brothers?
There we go.
Man. We got
How's it going,
sound.
man?
That's his settings.
So, Mr.
You
Jimmy,
got your
we
cancellation
have
on.
yeah,
You guys hear me?
we hear you
Automatic
fine.
volume.
Maybe need to.
No
I
sound?
think.
Volume.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
we
now.
got you. We got you. Can you hear us?
Oh, there we go. We got a big delay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You can hear us okay?
35 seconds later.
Can you hear us?
Yep, I can hear y'all.
Okay. There we go. We might have a little trouble jamming today then if we got it's like a 15-second delay there. Wow.
Your pod on Mars there is
So, Mr. Jimmy, we have all seen you
check the
hanging out in the
settings.
chat, and maybe take a few minutes, kind of introduce yourself, let us know what you got, gear that you're running, and
let's get him sorted audio wise
Yeah.
if we can.
So noise cancellation off.
I turned all his buttons off and cranked them up to 200, so in standard setting.
It's Trev Sunday for everybody. Fuck it, you're going to 200.
Well, you dial in from there.
Are you getting us in real time, Jimmy?
evidently he's not getting us at all.
I think he's pushing buttons, trying to sort it out. You may be listening to the YouTube instead of the StreamYard. You got to make sure if you got your YouTube window open, you want to
Yeah.
mute that.
Turn down your
YouTube's
radio.
definitely 10, 12 seconds out of
All
whack.
right, can you guys hear me now?
We
Gotcha.
we have
Yeah.
been able to hear you, yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you, man.
Can you hear us?
We just want to make sure
Nope.
the audio gets back to you.
Can you hear us?
Guess not.
We hear you. And you hear
All right,
us.
we got some recommendations from the chat. Let's see. We've got Fruitcake Tony says, "Cut your YouTube off, bro." Dwight Bailey is in the house saying hello. Welcome in, Dwight.
What's up, Dwight?
Mr.
The Hitman.
Hitman Bailey.
Right. Good to see you.
Rob Blackmore official saying, "Snap into a Slim Jim."
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's your beef jerky joke there. CC's asking if anybody can hear anybody out there. A little nod to the Comfortably
You
Numb
can hear
lyrics there.
me. It's the end.
Mute the YouTube. Anyone home?
Come on.
Mr. Bruce says if he is delayed, then that just means he's going to have to do a solo performance. Yes. Could be making a YouTube mistake. Yeah, do you have a YouTube window that is open, Jimmy? May need to mute that.
Here.
Tell you what, we're going to pull Jimmy down and see if he can sort out his sound settings, because he should still be able to hear us and get that sorted. So, Jimmy, just kind of give us a thumbs up when you're down there and you think that you're ready. We'll get you
Yeah.
back in. All right.
Got you, bro. We
Have
ain't
him
gonna
get
cut
that
you
sorted.
off.
It's part of what makes this fun, though.
Yeah.
Well,
we'll get him
it's a
sorted.
learning curve with StreamYard for sure. I mean, you can run it with the headphones on StreamYard and still have monitors going for other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
Now
a
we'll
lot
get
of
him-
boxes you can check.
We'll get him sorted. We'll wait for a thumbs up down there. I'm not sure if he could hear us or
Didn't
if
think
it
to
was
respond
just
to our
terribly
conversation.
delayed or. Man, who's that?
It's Mr. Plug-in Boy.
That sounded pretty good there, R2. What you got for us?
Yeah, give us some love.
Actually, it's
Taste.
the Friedman, man. Actually, the Eventide.
That thing sounds pretty wicked, man.
Hey, man.
Sounds pretty good. We did get a thumbs up from Jimmy.
We got a thumbs up.
right,
He
we
thinks
got
he's
it.
ready to go. So, R2, tell us what you were running there.
Yeah.
That's the Clean Friedman Channel 1. It's going into the Eventide Black Hole plugin. So
Very
it's using
nice.
that very spacious reverb. in it.
Very spacious.
Are you sure?
Lovely.
Very.
Very spacious.
Cool thing is, though, is your core tone, you can hear it underneath, and it's very good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds
Sounded good.
excellent.
That
It's got
Friedman
that.
helps out a lot.
It's got that. I don't know what it is. It's almost like a chewiness to the note, right?
Yeah. I love that plexi channel in here. It's nice.
Right on. Sounded good. All right. Let's get him in here again and let's see if we got a little better luck this time. Mr.
From parts unknown,
Jimmy Biter.
Oh, he's back.
Round two.
Can you hear me now?
There we
We
go.
got you, brother.
We got you.
Right. Hey, gander here.
That's what happens when you don't put these on.
Right? Can't see.
King Gander.
So what was going on? We were delayed
No.
for you to hear us, or
No, I just had one of the cables plugged in the wrong hole
Oh, that's what she
because I
said.
wasn't wearing these. That's what she said, right?
woo,
Not that one. Not that one.
gotta hate it when it's in the wrong hole.
Well, maybe a
So,
little bit.
welcome in, man. We have,
Thanks.
like I said earlier, we have seen you hanging out in the chat and, kind of been around for a little while. So, kind of introduce yourself to everybody in the chat and us, and
Well,
what you.
I'm Jimmy Biter. Some of you may or not have seen. I got a couple videos up on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Live in Bozeman, Montana. Work up
on.
at
Too
the ski resort. Making a dangerous 1.5 hour drive one way every morning. Supposed to
That-
get about 20 inches of snow tomorrow.
Oh, no.
So you're up there near
I don't want to
Yellowstone,
hear the word snow.
Yep, I'm about an hour away from Yellowstone.
right? Right on.
You're not too far away from us, Trev and I.
Just south of Alberta, right?
Right
How
on.
far from Billings?
2 hours
you
I am
2
2
hours to the
hours
border.
west.
Oh, you're west. There you go.
Right on.
So you're kind of close to Spokane if you had to go jump into Washington?
No, that's still an 8-hour drive.
Oh, is it? Okay.
We're not here for
Yeah.
a fucking geography lesson.
Oh, there we
piece of that
go.
other
We
state
need the F jar fun going now.
Oh, right.
So, Trev, you have a link for Jimmy's YouTube channel?
Let me say
we can put
something
up?
in the chat on YouTube. That way I can just go to your channel rather than having to search you up.
I think he was up there earlier.
See?
I think he was, yeah.
Okay.
You just
I'll
type
go look
something
in.
and then it's right there.
Okay.
Got to put the spectacles back on.
Here,
So what-
I'm fine. Here, not so much.
Not so much. Hey,
Yeah, I got you.
we're,
I got
we're
you.
all
Don't worry
right there
about it.
with you.
Okay.
Don't worry, I got mine up back.
Speaking of getting older and wearing glasses and so forth, I think I need to put something to rest because apparently a lot of people think that I'm bald. So
No, I'm bald, dude.
here,
That's
I
me.
got
No,
I
I'm
got
bald.
hair. I got hair. There we go.
Oh, you are bald. You're just trying to comb it over. I got you.
No, I've just always worn a hat. So anyway, we got a little snow up there.
Embrace the gray.
I'm trying to picture that in the comments. So, right, great guitar playing. Are you bald under that?
Are you
hat?
bald? I know that was kind of out of left field, but yeah, I don't know.
Let's just clear things up here.
Let's just clear it up. I do have hair. So, is that a Washburn that you're holding there, Jimmy?
No, this is a PV.
Oh,
Tracer.
Tracer. Used to have one of
This
those.
is a deluxe, and it's been modified. I removed the spider,
There we go.
Okay.
and it now has an Ibanez Low Pro Edge in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on.
That looks cool, man.
That pickup was a little slanted there. Was that?
Yep. It's slanted the direction that I like them slanted.
Right?
There you go, man.
And what's the reasoning for that? Just to get the high end up a little bit?
Yeah, I like the high end on the big strings and kind of take the edge off of the small strings.
Right on.
Kind of like a Jakey Lee thing.
There
Right?
you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that about his guitars. I saw one hanging in the store, and I was like, "Oh, okay. I never really noticed that before. It's turned the other way."
There you
Is that a
go.
Wolfgang behind you?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
We
I was
doing
going
the
to say you have a
parade?
few guitars and then you turned and there's three
There's
more
like
popped
four more.
out.
There's my chair. Yeah, I don't know if I can.
Couple
look
of
at
them.
that, man.
Oh, look at that.
That's awesome.
Got an Ibanez back there. Yeah. Oh, is that the Satriani model? Eh?
Nope.
No.
That is a 1991 Radius 540. Before it became it came the JS.
Nice.
So that one. So
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Nice.
this has a 1991 Ibanez S540 LTD neck on it.
Okay.
Very cool.
Is it wizard like or no?
Yep, it's an original Wizard,
Yeah.
and I'm just a big fan of the shark tooth.
Yeah. Looks good, man.
Looks cool. Now, is that a different color in the belly of it? Is it where it's carved
Like
down?
like a tooth.
So it's
Oh,
kinda
okay.
like a flame.
It's got a little flame on it. Okay. Yeah. It almost looked like it was kind of a flip flop color as you were moving it. But yeah, now
cool, man.
we
well,
can see it.
I just spent like a ton of money on a flip flop body from a dude on the East Coast. To put another one together, I just put another one together yesterday. It's a 1989 Radius 540 HSS. And so it needs a little bit of fretwork, so that will be being put in the mix soon.
Good to go.
Is that something you do? Are you doing your own fret work?
I do all my own work. So
Awesome.
here's the Wolfgang. This
Very
is
nice.
Ready.
the Zeracode.
Yeah.
So
Baked maple.
I bought the guitar brand new. Immediately took it all down. Replaced the neck. The Stratosphere sells Wolfgang parts, necks, bodies.
Right. Yeah.
So they had this ridiculously dark
Roasted, huh?
roasted neck, and it's not stained. They'd over roasted it.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that almost nearly matches the body perfectly.
Was.
So it's got a Goto 1996 T. Bridge, full shred neck pickup, custom bridge pickup Seymour Duncan's,
Nice.
coil splits, kill switch,
up there. Yep.
move the
For
pickup
sure,
selector.
man.
Right on.
You got her set up, man.
So
And-
D-tuna.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's set decked on the board there.
Yep.
Now, Jimmy,
Very
I remember you were typing in the chat on another live stream that you were going to grab a Wolfgang and recess the Floyd, so you can pull up on the.
Yep. So I'm still waiting on that guitar to be delivered.
Oh,
So
got it.
It's a polar white one.
Nelson
Kind of
Rodri-
partial to the white guitars.
Nelson Rodriguez says that you do some sweet Satriani stuff, and he's been watching you since early 2020.
Yeah, man.
Yep. Back when I was going through recovering from multiple shoulder surgeries.
Oh, wow.
I didn't have anything else to do.
Well, that's not a bad thing. Sit and learn guitar,
Yeah, as long as you can still play, man.
or learn different licks and so forth. Yeah. So,
what's-
what are you running through? What do you got going there?
So
I see a PV power amp there. I could tell by the handle and the little color.
my camera there.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, the Series 120. Yep.
it's through Synergy Syn 2 with a BEBB module and an SLO module.
Nice.
Going into a Aphex 104C.
What's that? An Aphex 104C. What is that? A mixer?
It's kind of in that camp of like BBE Sonic
Yeah,
Maximizer.
Yeah, yeah.
Like an exciter.
Compressor.
Yeah.
Yep, oral exciter.
Oh,
Yeah.
exciter.
Tone shaper.
Right.
And then a Behringer Pro Q parametric EQ.
Right on.
Nice, man.
So you running in stereo or
Nope, just mono.
just mono? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I used to have that
And
PV
then-
Classic 120.
That's the cab.
Almighty.
And speakers, looks like you got two different kinds. You got
Yep.
vintage 30s and greenbacks.
So I've got their WGS speakers. I got a pair of retro 30s and a pair of British lead 80s.
Okay.
There you go.
Right
So
on.
if I'm correct, your ear hole is right next to the bottom 12-inch, yes?
Pardon me? I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
No, that's
Beauty.
awesome, man.
So
Now, how are
did
you interfaced?
There you go.
Say again?
How are you interfaced into the digitals here?
So I'm just running a cheapo Behringer Xenix 1208
Okay.
USB mixer
Yeah. It works.
into my, yep.
Right on.
It does the job, apparently.
Yeah.
If I'm not plugging cables into the wrong hole.
Well, the proof is in the pudding. Play us a riff.
Right.
That happens all the time. Fucking hate that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So was that? Did I miss the effects that were in there, or just dry?
So right now I just got a little bit of
Vocal mic.
delay on that.
We can't hear you.
The
Your
mic.
vocals off.
Can you hear me now? Here we
There
go.
we go.
So I'm just running through a
good.
pedal board.
Oh, there we are.
Got some old stuff. Boss,
Nice. Some
Yeah, yeah,
DODs.
yeah.
Friedman. I love old DOD pedals.
Right, DODs.
That,
Oh, you're getting wrong with Scotty.
that
Yeah.
graphic EQ, bifet preamp, the stereo chorus, stereo flanger, hardwire delay looper,
Digitech, yeah.
and a New X Atlantic, and 535Q. Wah.
War. What does the new X thing do?
So it's reverb and delay.
Oh, cool.
Very nice.
Nice, man. You got the gear.
Very cool.
Oh, man.
So
Let's see.
you know that New X stuff. I mean, they're making some pretty killer stuff.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Let me get over here real quick to the chat. Let's see. Dan Gorman says beautiful on the guitar, I'm thinking. Mr. BHB Jr. says you have some beautiful guitars, man.
Nice.
Dwight Bailey says Jimmy Body rocks.
Hey,
right on.
The Hitman, Dwight Bailey.
You got to do
Dan
it.
Gorman, very cool. Got to do it. Hitman.
R2, here's my hardtail Wolfgang.
I was just going to ask you about that because I might look back there. but
So,
Looks like a purchase from the PV factory after the fact.
yes, it is. And I scored this for dirt cheap because I just saw that they have another one, a body just like this, for $850. And I was
Whoa.
like, are you kidding me?
Wow.
It's like, I got this for $200. And I was like,
So now, remember those PVs I showed you, Ryan, that were for sale?
Those were the
two of those?
HP2s.
So is that anything to do with this?
No, these bodies that he's showing here is the surplus of bodies that PV was selling from when Edward was with them.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And
that's
I
one of
think
the
a
hardtails.
lot of them were seconds. Is that right, Jimmy? Maybe
Yep.
they were sitting on the shelf, got some moisture or something on them, so they were just closing them out.
yeah, I don't know what. There was absolutely nothing wrong other than not being finished. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, it was minimal work. I mean, some guitars had to sacrifice their lives to make this thing happen.
Right.
It's worth it.
I like those PV bodies, man, because they're recessed into the body as
Yep.
opposed to like these sitting right on top.
So a PV Forenza had to sacrifice its bridge and tailpiece.
Nice.
So that one could
there.
have life.
Yep.
What
And
kind
then,
of pickups are you running in that one?
So in this one, I have a DiMarzio Evo 2 and Air Norton
Okay.
Nice.
in here with push coil splits. Did the same thing.
Another kill switch, right
Another
on.
kill switch. So here's an interesting thing, is because I get all my kill switches from Tessie.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you buy the latching kill switch, is not only can you just shut the guitar off, is you can also it also doubles as a
You can tap.
momentary. You can tap it and still get the same thing. So
Very cool.
I replaced all my kill switches with the latching one just to have that kill switch.
See
Got 'em.
that would drive me crazy. I would kill it with the switch and then forget. I'd be like, "What? It's
Oh, I
unplugged."
do
you
it all
know?
the time.
Yeah.
So this one has another neck. It's a Wolfgang Standard
From
neck.
Stratosphere.
It's from Stratosphere. That these baked maple necks, some of them are awful looking,
Yeah.
to be honest, but they sound really good and they play really good when you get a good one.
Yep.
Would you do for frets on that? Is it
So
like-
this is just stock.
The stock ones.
Stock,
yeah.
the Wolfgang. Yeah.
Yep.
So that pickup you have in there, did you say it's an Evo 2?
Yep.
You like?
Is
It's-
that the new
that's-
replacement for the Tone Zone? Used to be Tone Zone was the
No,
closest.
Those are the Steve Vai ones, right?
Yeah,
That's
the
what I'm
Steve Vai,
thinking.
it's the Evo. This is the second iteration because the original Evos are really hard to handle. They're super hot.
Hot? Yeah, yeah.
So the Evo 2 is a little bit more laid back, and so it's a bit mid-scooped-ish. on there, but it's my favorite DiMarzio bridge pickup.
Gotcha. Quick shout out to Kurt5150, who's just stopping in to say hi. Hope the Seahawks lose. Oh, did I say that out loud?
So
Good to see you, Kurt.
So that is the that was the HP special
Yep.
body. Yep.
Yep, so this is another PV auction thing. It's unfinished. It's just got the sanding sealer on it.
It actually looks pretty good like that.
I was
Yeah,
going to
it's
say,
got a nice
wow, that looks real sharp.
Yeah.
And it's not all goofy and out of shape like the Wolfgang.
Yeah. So it's got the
John, come here a minute.
I was fully expecting that.
the Ping Floyd Rose
Yeah.
with the it's got the jam nut from way back.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
favorite. That thumbs torque screw thing drives me nuts. So the old style where you screw it in, then you tighten the nut. I
Yep.
don't know why because they changed it because people complained. I have to carry a wrench. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
You should anyways.
What's the back look like? Yeah. I like that, man. I really like that. That's a hell of a cutout, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
5
So this
Very
neck,
cool.
this is the neck that was originally on my Ziracote Wolfgang,
Gotcha.
and the fingerboard on it is figured.
Mm-hmm.
But the Wolfgang neck really hasn't changed much, other than the headstock.
Yep.
The rest of the specs are exactly the same since PV. They just went right over to EVH and
It's kept everything. Yep.
So
kept
is the
everything the same.
Is the PV neck and the Wolfgang neck the same?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Same
Well,
size on the
same
neck
shape
pocket.
and everything.
As far as mounting, the shape is probably a bit different.
Is it?
So there's slight variations on these Wolfgang standard necks. The one on this standard over here is a little bit fatter on there, enough to be pretty noticeable. But I mean, very similar to some of the PV Wolfgang necks that I've played. Problem is just trying to find one is nearly impossible unless you want to start off from like a half-finished blank.
Mm-hmm.
That
and-
top looks great, man.
It
Yeah.
does. It
I
looks
really
very
like that. I really like that.
I know, and I got it dirt cheap too. It's like I'm glad I got in and got my stuff before they start jacking prices up.
We've been looking for a bass player for a long time.
Yeah, Cheech is
Should
asking.
we start a poll, or are we just
can,
going to take it?
can bassists join the jam too? As long as you're running a wet, dry, wet bass rig, you can jump on in, man. Yeah, we could experiment with a bass player. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, so
Let's
pickups, once again, Evo 2. This one's a DiMarzio Dominion that I just was like, well, I'll try it. Actually, it's a really good pickup.
How is
Very
that
cool.
different than the Wolfgang pickups?
So the Wolfgang pickups are like mid-city. I mean, it's all mids.
Right. It's a
And
hump.
this,
A frown.
yeah, for sure. With
I
this
thought-
particular amp, they kind of tend to sound a little too fizzy.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say they tend to have some sizzle to them.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Yeah, and it's hard to dial it back. I mean, you
Right.
gotta want it if you're gonna run those pickups.
yeah.
And then the
I-
Evos are a little more balanced, I would assume.
Yeah, they're kind of it's slightly mid scooped,
Oh, okay. That
but
goes with it.
most of DiMarzio pickups tend to be that way.
Do they?
Yeah,
I've never had good luck with them, except their Cruiser, the one that Andy Timmons uses.
those are good. I like the cruisers.
Got a new name in the chat. Timothy Mossholder. Welcome in, man. Says I had a custom shop HP special I got back in 2009. Wish I had never sold that guitar.
Yep, I'm always on the lookout for them.
I had it was a deep cherry burst quilt, I guess, HP special. And it was cool, but it wasn't a Wolfgang.
So what is it then, a PV?
PVHP special. It was basically their guitar that they morphed the Wolfgang into when Eddie left.
So kind of
And
like
more-
an Axis type of thing version of the EVH model.
Yeah, pretty much. But they changed the body style, and then they had
Oh.
another version that was hardtail, which it looks like Jimmy may have just picked one up. Is that
This is an HP signature.
Yep.
This is the Korean one. And
Okay.
These are, if you're ever looking for a HP signature, this is the Korean made one, and I love the Korean ones.
Yeah.
Pretty good quality, eh?
Oh yeah.
Right on.
Yep, I scored this last Super Bowl Sunday for $275.
Wow.
What?
I love when guys say stuff like that.
Right?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
There's still hope.
And did you do now? Is that a set neck that's on
Yep.
that, or is that
Yes,
okay?
set.
So that's a set neck. Did you do anything to it when you got it? Like you tore your Wolfgang down?
So I replaced. I kept the gold hardware because not generally a fan of gold because most of the time it looks like orange chrome.
Yep.
So I replaced the hardware, put a more adjustable bridge on it. Mm-hmm. Pickups, Seymour Duncan's, custom, and a 59
Right on.
with coil splits, and then locking tuners.
Where's the kill switch on that one?
No kill switch.
Good looking guitars there, man.
Good deal on that one.
Awesome.
Man.
Right on.
Yep. Yep. So there's 2 or 3 of them for around the $500 mark for them, but they're worth it as long as they've been taken care of.
Mr. Franklin is asking to see the back, please.
Yeah.
Unremarkable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's black.
Yeah.
Noticed you plugged it in there. So what does that one do?
Like that heel.
So this is like my Alice in Chains guitar.
Uh-oh.
One of them.
down.
Isn't that perfect?
I've got one of those too, and I think it
Yep.
works.
Actually
Nice,
tuned
man.
tuned this one down half a step.
I noticed I was jamming with you in the tune-up room. I'm like,
Oh, okay.
no, that ain't.
Oh, we have somebody at the door. We have joining us.
Go back to the.
We have Mr. Randy Price.
Randy! Hey, brother.
What's up, Randy?
What's up, fellas?
Welcome in,
You,
Randy. What is new with you?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I did bring John a gift.
John threw that in with the beef jerky. I
He's
think.
gonna get those in the mail right away
No,
for you,
at
John.
least the beef jerky can be eaten.
So we had
Break your
Mr. Randy Price is here with us today, and he has offered a week or so ago to do a little giveaway for one of the new. Is it the new one or the old one?
It's the new one.
The new
Oh, look
EVH bobblehead number 350.
Making big for a second.
Funko Pop.
Big shout out to Randy for offering to do that.
Right
So
on, Randy.
anybody that would like to enter, all you got to do is say something in the chat. And
You
the
don't
more
have-
that you say in the chat, the more
Yeah.
entries you get, I guess. I don't know.
You don't have to type in the word something.
bullshit.
Just type in.
Anything. Just type anything.
Hashtag loser.
So, Randy,
You're a wiener.
last time you were here, I was kind of out of pocket, in and out, so I didn't really get a
Right.
chance to meet you face to face because I really don't remember that show.
There's a
that's
rock with my
right.
name on it. I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
All right. So I know that you had like a Lynch guitar, and then is that the one? That's not the one you're holding. You've got a Jackson. Yeah. So tell
USA
me.
Adrian Smith.
Make them big
Okay,
again.
right on.
It's been
yeah.
modded.
And anybody else in the chat, maybe
Let's
kind
see
of
it again.
your guitar arsenal that you've got.
Well, I don't have any. This is the only one I've got with me. I'm at
Right.
my buddy's house. This guitar is a USA Jackson Adrian Smith that I have modded. Because who needs more than one pickup? It's got a Pariah, was it Warface, a blacked out Warface.
Oh yeah.
And this guitar I got brand new. and
Ebony
it-
board on that.
Yeah, ebony board. It actually ended up going back to Fender. I had it about 6 months, and the skunk stripes started popping out back here.
What?
And the fretboard started overhanging the actual neck.
Oh wow.
So I was like,
What the? Oh my.
so
They put that together while they were boiling macaroni in the shop? Or?
I guess, my guess
How
is
the hell does that happen? Holy shit! I never heard of that.
my guess is they didn't leave it in the kiln long enough
Yeah.
to, I guess, to bake it,
get cured,
to dry it out. So,
Should have pulled out the skunk stripe to see the truss rod back there.
oh, you could.
I think Fender was having some issues with shrinkage on a bunch of models there. I bought a Jackson Dinky DK7
Right.
string, and after a week I got my atrocious fret sprout to where it would cut your fingers because it shrank so bad.
Oh wow.
Ryan knows it's humid down here, 8-9 months a year,
Yeah.
basically. So,
Yep.
but once the late October, once the humidity starts getting out of here, is when everything happened.
Right.
So they ended up having this guitar like 7 months, and they put a new neck on it, and that was it. It took 7 months to do that, but they, it's the whole. Well, those guitars are built in the custom shop, and blah 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 blah. So
Wow.
Kind of makes you worried about the quality
Wait a
that
minute.
came out in the first place from the custom shop.
exactly,
Yeah, man.
exactly.
Let's see. Nelson says, Randy, way cool, far out.
What single coils did it come with?
They come stock with the Super Distortion, and then the Fender. What do you call them? The Sumerian Cobalt
Right.
What's up, Jeff K?
noiseless singles.
Right.
Which, of course, I just yanked the whole pick guard out. Got a new pick guard and did that. So,
Yeah.
Right on.
Sumerian Cobalt Noiseless, I think, is the two single
Cobalt
chords.
Noiseless.
Cool. So, what you boys want to jam on today? I'm ready to play. Anybody bring any backing tracks or anything with them? No?
No.
No?
Apparently not.
I think that's what crashed R2, the backing track. So,
We do some drop B, some B stuff.
Oh man. Heavy.
I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
looks like Jimmy's changing guitars. He'll be right back.
he's like, oh, drop B.
Oh, drop B, you say?
Might want to wait till Boner Jams gets here for that stuff.
I just
Which
twist
is
the
a
knob
daily
on
reminder
the
to
drop
twist the
pedal.
live chat.
Okay. Oh, you got one of those Morpheus kind of things?
It's the Digitech.
The
Yeah.
Digitech? Gotcha.
You can go
So
to
we got-
octave down on it. You can play bass. You need a bass player. I can play bass.
Let's see. We're getting John coming back in. Let me double check here.
There he is.
What do we have there, Jimmy?
This is a parts guitar. This is a first year PV Tracer with a PV Generation neck on it
Nice.
and a Ibanez tight end bridge.
Oh wow. I haven't seen
I-
those in a while.
I took the power bend off of it.
Oh wow.
You
Took the who off of it?
So the non-locking bridge that PV put on a lot of these guitars was called the power bend,
Okay.
and so I never used it, and I just wanted to hardtail it. So the Ibanez tight end, pretty much, there's a little bit of the route showing at the bottom.
Yeah.
You really don't notice it
Not until you point it out.
on here, but it's my drop B guitar.
Is the
Start
back open on
something out.
that, or did you put a cover on it?
No, I just left the covers on it.
Right on.
That's the way to do it, Bo.
And this has an Evo, DiMarzio Evo pickup in it.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, Bo's talking about his studio. He's keeping it 52% and 72 degrees with all the guitars. Keep them in shape. Yeah, it's definitely a good way to do it.
Right on.
It's funny, I sleep in the same room with my guitars, of course. And if I had it my way, I would have the window open at night and get it really cold in here. I like sleeping that way, but
Yeah.
Don't be ashamed. You can put them in the bed with you.
Yeah.
oh, I've done that. Absolutely. Why do you think the back's off?
Back door, huh?
That's right.
Hey now.
Third, what?
What are we
John,
doing?
You want to get caught on those springs back there, buddy?
Manscaped.
Well, I happen to have a backing track, so
What are you tuned to?
I've got something that I can play.
Yeah, what are you tuned to?
What order do you want to go?
I'm half step down.
Is that what we're doing then? Are we playing all together, or are you just doing a solo
I'm
shot?
gonna do this one here to kind of show off the
Oh, okay, cool.
the
Yeah.
diver down guitar here. So
Right on.
Do it to
Sweet.
it, brother. me.
I missed that
Awesome,
ending.
brother.
Missed that ending by one bar. This guitar sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sure did.
Handles that pretty well. All right, who's next?
Now, you want to see if you play the backing track and Jimmy can play?
Sure.
Jimmy, you up for that?
Which song?
Same song we just heard.
That same one?
You were just playing it. I don't know.
That's the
Limited
only
for
part I
backing
know.
track.
That's it. That's pretty much the whole song.
Yep.
Are we all in different tunings or what?
Yeah, I mean, I can swap a guitar. That's no problem.
What are you in, Jimmy?
What do
You
we
got
need to be
27. Yeah.
All the guitars.
He's in A447. Yeah.
Me
Something in
47.
purple, perhaps?
Randy, you're in the basement, aren't you?
Yeah. No, I'm in standard.
Oh, you are.
He was
Well,
using
who
that
was-
pedal.
Oh, okay. I heard this very lovely low tune stuff.
I can do that real quick too.
And you in standard R2?
Yeah, I'm in standard, and I have a guitar in half step down, just in case.
All right.
I have a half step guitar too.
Well, we just do that that big long, what is it, D something rotation?
D minor.
You want to run that?
Yeah,
I'm
let's
going to
go.
have to decide on an order of operations here if I'm going to be flipping cameras. So we'll start with
Do
Ryan.
we all? Yeah. Do
Well,
we have?
I need a new guitar, or not a new
Ryan,
guitar, but a
R2,
different guitar.
Don, Jimmy.
Actually, I do need a
and-
new guitar.
And
Ours
go in
need a
that
new
order.
guitar.
out of the
Always
gate.
need to do.
Yeah. That'll work.
I'll just grab the first one on the rack there.
Nice. Nice.
Man, that sounds good, John. So what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're doing this here, right? Let's see.
That's the one.
R2, doesn't it?
Had to do it.
6 fucking guys and it still
It
gets
still ends on R2. Sounded good, fellas. Sounded good.
That was
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was great.
good balance and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know how it sound out there in YouTube land. Cat.
I think they all left. Yeah.
Now they're doing that.
33 people
We're
here.
the only ones here.
Yeah.
They're doing that
Start making the
nonsense again.
pizzas or something.
Yeah.
Right.
That was great. I enjoyed hearing all you guys play.
Yeah, it was good.
I mean, hit that.
Your last round there.
Beer balls.
Randy, that was
Randy's
tasty.
last round was fucking sweet.
Yeah, that was tasty, man.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Let's see. I am going to get a link for another gentleman wanted to come in here.
Wow, this is
Wow,
awesome.
right, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Lucky number 7.
We're gonna have to stick Trev behind the scenes, unless he straps. Oh no, he's strapped on. He gets to stay.
I've had it on that
there
whole
he
time.
goes.
I gotta go get
Wrap it up,
another
buddy.
beer.
Now you're talking.
Looks like I'm lagging here.
Let's see. Herb, Fireside Studio says, we couldn't hear it. Do it again.
Okay.
I'm sure that we probably will as
I
we
see what
run
you
out of
did there,
stuff.
Herb.
So, yeah, we'll have somebody else jumping in, and we may do that round again. That's cool, man. I like that little groove there.
We're gonna need to loop it for a double
Have to
cut.
double down,
Yeah.
make it 16 minutes long.
Maybe as it starts to end, I'll just hit the button and restart it.
Yeah.
Only if it is
After
on
R2 does a solo, because at the end of every version, R2 does a solo, right?
Yes. Oh, man. Rob says, very nice. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you,
With the
Robbie.
exception of that Pink Floyd song, where you sit back for the whole song,
Right.
playing in the rhythm, and then at the end you come in for the finale. I like doing
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you want to do it?
We do it with as many people?
Of course we can. That's me, right?
I have to
All right.
remember how to play it, though.
And that's turning away, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this one is in where? E? Is it E? Yeah.
Yeah, standard.
Yeah. No, the key. Randy. knows
Oh.
what- yeah.
R2.
It's in E.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, it should be easier now because R2 left.
What?
Shocking.
Ryan's. I'm gonna be at the top. Ryan's gonna be down bottom,
I'm just going to be down over there chilling. Yep.
and then we're gonna have, I guess, the 3 fellas bouncing in between the. Oh, R2's
He's
coming back.
R2's back.
Coming back.
Okay, so we'll put R2. Put R2 above Jimmy. That'll be John, R2, Randy, Jimmy. With Ryan
Randy?
just chilling in the back till the end of the song.
Yeah.
Now, with this one, you might have to give a little bit of a nod or something when you're finished to pass it the relay on.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with the tempo as much with this many people.
Right?
Okay. Yeah, I
I'll
mean,
pay
if we
attention.
bleed
I'll
over,
pay
it's fine. Yeah.
The standard order of operations didn't really apply there, but yeah, that was fun.
Made it through. Seemed like the backing track was down a little bit. I had to turn it down. Yeah.
Okay, because it was killing me in my cans.
Really?
Yeah. So I put her down. That's why I asked in the private chat.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody ever looks over this. You gotta just
It's
say
all
what's on
good.
your mind.
We got Mr. Boner Jams busted the door down, saying what's up.
Broner.
Did you bring us some pizzas? Good to see you, Boner Jams.
Bonner Jams.
Some Dave dude is here
Hands off, shirt
with a
off.
new little avatar. Looks like a S and a D and a D. I get it. Some Dave dude. That looks cool, man.
Nice, yeah.
Very cool. There's Mr. Patrick joining in
Patrick.
today. Welcome
What's up,
in.
man? Charles,
That's
what's
a
up?
good old fashioned hootenanny going on.
Cheech has some buffering going on. I guess we are just loading the airways with all of this awesome content that is just
I noticed on my
overloading.
end, I don't know if it's my computer or not, but when I drag a fella
Yeah,
and flip him over, there'd
drag
be a
little
bit of static until it kind of adjusted to the new set of audio incoming inputs.
We're killing
That's pretty cool.
StreamYard.
There's Frank C. Welcome
What's
in,
up,
man.
Frank?
He says, sounds
Hey,
great,
Frank.
gents.
Thanks,
Cheers,
brother.
Frank.
Good to see you,
Let's
Frank.
see.
Definitely
Saw
have to go back and
Charles75
watch
come
that.
in earlier. Didn't get a chance to say hello to you. Welcome
Howdy,
in,
Doc.
Charles.
Sorry I
Good
missed
to
the
see
show,
you.
man. I was in bed till like noon today. It was a good night last night.
Well, none of us know why.
Ben was giving you shit on the show, just to let you know.
Welcome in, everybody.
Sure, I'll hear about it later.
Is Steve still here in the chat somewhere?
Thanks, Franklin.
If you're still hanging out, Steve, I've sent you a link to jump in. Steve Brand.
Oh, Steve.
Ah, got it, yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that's it. I can add him at least.
Yeah, he must be here.
Yeah.
Well, boys, you kind of do whatever the heck you want. The show is yours. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be back in probably 5.
All right.
Slayer.
Randy, you want to do a Slayer? Or,
You got
yeah,
your
we got some
Slipknot
Slayer.
tune ready yet?
Hang on a minute. I had to come back real quick. Mr. BHB Jr. Appreciate the support, man. I swear that's R2 in there. I mean, thank you, Mr. BHB Jr. Ooh, where's this cool jazz coming from?
That's Satriani. Who's playing the backing track?
I don't know. Whoever had that, run it, man.
To which?
You had a Satriani backing track going.
Yeah, who was that?
Is that what you're hearing?
Yeah.
Run it,
Is that
man. Solo him
Yeah.
out and let him
Yeah,
run.
give her if you got
Oh
it.
yeah.
Mr. Ed has joined the party. Welcome in, Ed. Good
What's
to
up,
see
Ed?
you.
What's up, Ed?
Yeah, that's part of it, Herb.
Ed-
You're not
Ed
wrong.
Ed took from 2 p.m. till 3:29 to have a poop.
I believe this is a first, as a guest is coming in with their own backing track.
Right?
On the
Rocket Man. All right, I'll be back.
That is you, Jimmy, making that sweet noise there. Yeah, the backing track.
I think it is.
He was throwing down a hint that he wanted to play his own stuff,
Absolutely.
Right.
which is cool,
Do it.
man.
I'm here for it.
You guys are hearing that okay?
Yeah, do a couple of lead lines while you're having that.
I think it might need to be a little louder
Yeah.
once you start playing.
Slayer. Some Dave dude wants Slayer, and I got an echo.
I got an echo now too. There we go.
See it? Play it again, Sham. Can hear it. Yeah, I think because you're clipping if you go much further, right, Trev?
Yeah.
That was killer, dude.
Hell yeah, man. That was awesome.
That was
yeah.
great, man. Your mic, throw your mic
Jimmy,
on.
man, Jimmy.
Throw your mic on, Jimmy.
Audio mic.
Audio mic.
Yeah, my guitar was way too loud in that. It was drowning out my backing track.
I hate when that happens, but no, that sounded great, man.
That was super cool.
Yeah, really enjoyed that.
You need to snake that backing track from it.
Yeah, if you got another one on here, give her, man.
Let me go through the list here.
My favorite part of that whole backdrop has got to be the parental advisory, explicit content, poster, flag, whatever it is. That's
Right.
very cool. Some of my favorite things have that on it.
John needs one of those behind him.
We should try and do some kind of a call and response thing around the table.
You're a call and response. Strap on and you play something.
Pardon?
Beg your
I'll
pardon.
strap on, all right.
That too.
I think there's enough other talent here.
Somebody got something else?
I've done it. I've got enough.
Take it, John! Take it, John!
Let's throw this.
Nice.
Slayer.
Got
You got some Slayer in
you,
you,
Randy?
Jimmy?
What's that?
Oh, dude.
Jimmy?
I haven't played
I
any
know
Slayer
Randy
in a
does.
long time.
I heard Randy's little taste earlier. That was kind of wanted more. He left me wanting
Slayer?
more. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, do whatever you're comfortable with.
I knew he had it in him.
What was it? It's trippy. Some shit like that.
Dun, dun, dun,
That's cool.
dun,
Yeah,
dun,
War
dun,
Ensemble.
dun. Oh, there you go.
Oh, dude, I haven't played any Slayer tunes, and I don't know when.
Okay.
Learned all that stuff when I was a teenager.
Well, you did just fine. Oh, would you look at that? Ryan's back, and he's got his dirty lemon. What's her name? Oh, we haven't named that one yet.
her name is Claudia.
All right.
No, it's not. It's Emily
Yeah.
Radikowski.
No, it's Claudia.
It's Radikowski.
Because it looks like tiger stripes, and tigers have claws. It's a female name, Claudia.
That's your E flat. Is that your E flat guitar?
It's one of them, yep. So I'm going to steal John's thunder a little bit.
yeah, go for it, bro.
John
I'm gonna go
inspired
smoke while
me.
you're doing it.
John inspired me with this tune, and I dug it so much. I was like, I got to learn that. So
Junkhead?
I still played it better, but that's okay. Have fun.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, when John played that the other day, I was like, holy crap, that sounds
guitar
good.
does that so well, though. Holy moly.
Yep. Loving it.
Claudia likes
Yes,
it.
sir. Blue Mox,
I think
welcome
there's
in,
a-
man. He says, perfect song for Claudia. He spelled her name wrong. It's Clawdia. Claudia.
Like,
Yep, exactly.
Jimmy got it.
Gear Junkie 35, welcome in. He says, oh yeah, killer tones going on here. Right on, man. Appreciate it. And Mr. John DeShane, he says, awesome. Cool, man. That's a huge compliment from you, John.
John put in a
When you come
request.
back, you'll have to say it again.
John's looking for Randy to play some Iron Maiden for us. I
Yeah.
think I saw Randy
Rock it
warming
out.
up for that, too.
Yeah, he wants Number of the Beast.
Can you do it? You
If I
got
can
it?
remember it.
6-6.
Do it.
If I can remember it. Was it? I don't remember that whole song. It's been forever. Was it? Always
That
liked.
was a pretty good. That was good enough part of it for me. Yeah, that was awesome.
Always
What do we
liked.
got going on here now? Is that you? Jimmy, is that you playing that?
What's that?
John? Who's playing the backing track?
Wasn't me, but I was grooving to it, baby.
Auto started. Yeah.
Right.
I think it was Jimmy.
Oh, good.
Sounded
Go
like
for
Jimmy's,
it, buddy.
Jimmy's frequencies.
Yeah, Jimmy, give her, man.
Guys like corrosion of conformity?
Love it.
As a matter
Just
of
don't-
fact, I do.
Just don't play that. Which one is? How's it go?
Clean my wounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn that.
Drop tune.
I was always partial to King of the Rotten.
Yeah, you like.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Smoking.
That's cool, man.
Right on. So, hey, a huge shout out to you guys for jumping on today and jamming with us.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat for hanging out. You know, it's cool to be able to do this. You know, I mean, to get into a room, we would just be doing this by ourselves, but to be able to stream it live and have some folks watching, that's really, really cool. So, appreciate everybody hanging out. Really appreciate this community.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
it's great. You know, it's
Feeling it.
it's really curved my desire to get out gigging again.
I totally want to go to Montana now.
Yeah,
Just wait a week till the snow melts.
Till the snow's gone.
doing Montana.
Of course, I
Well, I'm
can't,
familiar. I grew up in
Frank
Lethbridge.
Zappa.
The house I'm working on is at 9,500 feet, so we're gonna get a little bit more snow than everybody else.
Go.
I'd say so.
As long as your internet's working, you're good, man. Come hang out anytime.
Alrighty.
Right on, Gear Junkie. See, Cheech says, let's hear Jimmy do some Alice. You have any Alice tunes lined up?
I think we're still working. Is me working on the thing?
It's all good. Number of the beast.
How did you come up with that file?
What is that tune to? That was just drop.
This is would be drop C sharp. So
Okay.
So I'm in D, right? Drop C sharp.
Yeah. Cool. What gauge strings are you having on that one?
This is 52 to 10
Right on.
here.
We did.
I like them a little bit loose.
We did one of the Greek projects I was in. We did, down a whole step to D and then drop E down to wherever the fuck it is. Anyways, but
Blue Mox
I
says-
just
says-
used 9 to 46. It was fun.
Blue Mox says this goes great with my Sunday early evening screwdriver. Cheers, Blue Mox.
Excellent.
I got a screwdriver. Actually, I got a couple of screwdrivers handy here. Let's.
Mr. BHB Jr. Bruce says, ask Jimmy if he is going to do Shelter off the same album.
Bruce.
Shelter. I'm gonna have to revisit that one.
All right. Ooh.
Chewy.
Anybody want to play Guess the Guitar?
Purple.
You get the crap.
Any guesses?
Funny. Yeah, it's your purple.
Purple Marple.
Is it?
Is it the?
Well,
Aqua
you're kind of not wrong, but you are wrong.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Forgotten my own riff.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Got some
That-
beef.
Is
Yeah,
that
a
one of
little
the? Is that one of the Grover Jackson made Freebins?
I believe this was one of the last ones that he did. Yep. I'm not 100% sure, but it should be right around that time. But, I mean, it feels great, plays great, sounds great. Hear that noisy P90?
Yep.
Yeah. Dig it.
John's favorite. All right. we've got Patty in the chat. Patty in chat. Welcome
What's
in,
up,
Patty.
Patty?
Patty came in and kicked the door down. It's like Patty is
What's up,
in
Patty?
the chat. Good to see you, Patty. Patty, you missed the beginning. We were playing the Diver Down guitar. It sounded good. So you may have to check out the replay of the beginning. All right, what are we doing, fellas? Where'd Mr. Super Chat go? Trev, has he played anything yet?
Yeah,
It's
for
time.
Trev. He needs to play some Slayer.
You got anything, R2? You got anything you want to jam out heavy shit? Because it seems to be, yeah, you got some riffs.
You talking to me, man?
Yeah,
I'm
man.
talking to you, my man.
Light her up.
Let's hear that Friedman in all its glory.
All right, let me see if I can come up with something here. In 1 second.
Yeah, that's a sick sounding pedal.
Yeah, it's great.
I keep saying I'm going to buy a Friedman amp or something, and I always end up buying another guitar.
Well, you're not far. Why don't you come borrow the JJ Junior and see what you think of it?
Okay. Probably work that out.
It's funny, Ryan. Ryan has another amp there. It's the EL34 version of a 5153 or whatever. And
I looked at those.
it's got a some sort of ground loop or something going on in
Yeah,
it.
some kind of hum.
So always encourage him because it sounds wicked, right? Especially for like the Alice in Chains stuff. Get that thing fixed. Comes back next week. Got another guitar.
Yeah.
That
Well,
seems to be common occurrence with those newer 5150s. Not just the L34s, the Stealths, the 6L6s, all having issues.
Yeah.
I've got a
Hang on, hang on.
Hey.
nice.
Matt's Tube of You. Little something for the pick and Broken String Fund. Right on, man. Thank you so much for your
DRs.
support.
DRs.
The what now?
Got some DRs.
Yours.
Yeah, the
Dur.
doctors.
So I've got a
I'd gladly use them if somebody repackaged them like normal and sent them to me. It was hilarious, that story, because it was one of our later night jams, right? I'm tired, and and I think Ryan was working out something, so you don't want to sound like Guitar Center. So, I must as well change these strings, try them out, because Randy's busting his fucking balls about it. So I got her there, and I popped off the E string, and I opened up the package, and I'm calm down. No.
It was literally just the packaging. I'm like, what?
well, in John's defense, the packaging for that is stupid.
I never did see the free 4 strings or 3 strings either.
Yeah, they're like gold colored.
Yeah, I did.
I threw those away. This guitar does not have DRs on it. It has NYXLs, just for the record.
That's why it sounds so good.
It's a pickup, dude. The Pariah Warface is awesome.
That's a heavy output one, isn't it?
It's thick. It's
Thick.
really thick sounding. It's only like, I think it's around 15.5K, A5, but it's super thick. It's got a really warm low end. It's just really thick sounding.
Sounds great.
Shout out to Blackjack Guitar coming on in. Welcome in, man.
Brother? He didn't say hi to us. He said hi to the chat, right?
Gee,
Well, we're in the
I'm
chat.
pretty sure Blackjack Guitar is a lady.
We got
Shots fired.
We got a request for Sorrow there.
Well, let's do it then.
I didn't see it super chat with it though.
That's a cool.
Rob Blackmore, he's kind of a grandfather.
Yeah, he's grandfathered in.
Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna do that, then I have to change guitars.
So we get the pedal.
You know, my buddy Steve, he's jammed in here a few times, and he's got that. He went out and bought one specifically that goes down a half step or goes up a half step, a semitone, because he hates playing in 440. But to me, it's like you got that A to D DDA conversion.
Well, this one, I've got the small drop pedal, and so it only goes down, and it'll go down. It'll go down an octave, but like it's really not bad until you start getting stupid low.
Right.
Like this guitar being in standard, and I dropped it 5 steps to B.
Yeah.
You would get the latency, but like this is, I mean, you'll hear E to the E flat. It's pretty normal.
Yeah. Huh. Maybe.
By
Anybody got
themselves, when you
anything
start
going?
getting down, is they sound kind of digitally on their own, but once they're in the mixes, you really can't tell when you're in the context of a mix with those.
Okay, you just started talking like a modeler guy, so no, you're fired.
Well, if you can only bring one guitar,
Never.
Nope.
My problem is a majority of my guitars have Floyds. They're all
Okay.
for the
Yeah.
most
Why,
part.
why is that a problem?
It's not.
Floaters, right?
No. This
Back
one,
deck?
this one's floating, and the George Lynch guitar's floating. Those are the only ones I have. Well, my 7-string's floating.
Right.
I've got a pretty sick
Will you
black,
bring that
silver,
next
and
time?
gray. Yeah, I got to put a new input jack in. It's got that shitty
Okay.
barrel jack, so the cable falls
Well,
out.
Oh, I hate those shitty output jacks.
I mean, like that.
Yeah. But it's a pretty sick black, silver, and gray swirl job on it.
Okay.
Right on.
Whoever did it did a pretty good job. I swapped those crappy Ibanez pickups out in it. It's got a Pariah Warface 7-string and the Leon, I think. It's the neck pickup.
Things about the prize.
Who's
Pariahs
the
are
guy
awesome.
that owns Pariah? Chris? Is that his name?
Sean
Sean.
Christopher.
Yeah, he did a couple for me after Pete did all that Pete Thorne did that pickup shootout.
Right.
And what a great guy to deal with.
Oh, he's awesome.
Yeah, no, it was.
I used to see him in the chat, like kind of when the first year of hanging out here in the YouTube world, 3.5 years ago.
You got
I
the
think
track.
he's gotten super busy.
You got the
Well,
track
that's good
for
news,
that
I
one,
guess.
John.
I do.
Right.
And what key is that? Just E, right?
I can't remember. I'll figure it out. You want me to dive in first, or do you want to?
It doesn't matter. We'll just whatever we got.
Okay, well, keep the. It's
Okay.
easier for Trev to keep the same, whatever you like.
Okay. Wait a minute, and we'll make John second, R2's third, Randy, then Jimmy. Jimmy's bringing in the finale. Oh, no, Randy's bringing in the finale. Okay, there we go.
Are we ready?
It's still going to end on R2.
Now, Trev,
You're not wrong.
give me a thumbs up or down for the track when we're going here for the level.
Yeah. like.
You switched it to R2 on purpose.
I'm like, wait a minute, isn't it?
Deserve it.
You got to end on R2. Right?
Fucking right, I did.
That's funny. This guitar doesn't go all the way down.
Yeah, that's all the way off, right?
We'll get this off of it. There we go.
Oh,
All right. We're going a little overtime today, boys.
I think you look. Great. Having a blast here with you guys.
Don't forget about the Funko.
All right, let's do that right. Okay, I'll stop playing stuff I don't know.
Where are you going with that?
Right? Yeah. Right on, Bruce. Excellent. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Well, if we're busting all the copyright claims today, we might as
Figure
well
go home.
just keep going. Yeah. Let's see, what else we got? We could do this one and then just kind of solo over the middle part and then get into the main one.
in on me.
Woo!
Nice.
Sorry about the order there if it didn't make sense, but StreamYard put them up in the pictures in different places, but I still went 1, 2, 3, 4
It's all
down the
good,
road.
man. It's all good.
Good.
We're not at a professional gig or
I
anything.
think I
We
caught
all
John
got
off
through
guard
it,
a
man.
couple times. I apologize for that.
Some of us are stupid and weren't paying attention.
Well, Randy seemed to jump in. He got it. I guess that's kind of the thing is you got to always be ready because you never know.
Mr.
Trev's
Franklin
random
says-
guitar choices. Bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam, bam.
Steven says R2, R3 locking nut. Sounds killer, dude.
Nice.
Really
Thank you,
good,
bro.
man.
Dan
Yeah.
is asking who's got a guitar on his or her lap. Hopefully we're inspiring you guys to pick up your guitars and play.
No, you stupid
Play.
idiot. You play it like this.
Thanks, Dan. Right on, Rob. Herb says, one more take with feeling this time. We got to do it again.
Feeling. I thought everybody was drunk.
Yeah, what is that one guitar player said about, keep on playing?
Eddie Van Halen here. Telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
Right? So hopefully everybody in the chat's inspired to pick up a guitar and play. Well, boys, you have anything left in you? John,
forget.
you got anything? Oh yeah, we were doing the giveaway.
Should
So-
clear it, leave a little space so everybody can get a beer before Ben, too.
Beer before what? Oh, before Ben.
Ben show.
Yeah. He's on at 8, right?
Ben who?
Ben Coombs.
Trev needs to check his tuning. According
Link
to her.
is
Right.
down in the description there. So, Randy, since you're giving this away, is it a gotta be here to win, or
How many
it's
how many is here?
we have 27 watching, and there's
26
42 entries.
So what
So
you're
you-
saying is we ran
They're
some
dropping
people
like flies.
Your
I
call.
think we gotta be here to win. Gotta be here to win.
I'm kind
Yeah,
of
gotta
thinking
be
you gotta
here.
be here to win.
Got to be here
So,
just for ease of use.
right? All right. So, Randy is giving away a little Funko Pop number 350, the Eddie Van Halen 78, right?
Correct.
Very cool.
There it is.
Yeah, let's get them big.
Let's,
shall we?
there you go.
Isolate
Solo him
him.
out. Requesting isolation.
That doesn't look like Eddie Van Halen.
I don't know, dude. He's got
It's like
Yeah,
a
stride
Cabbage
guitar.
Patch Kid.
Yeah, All right, so anybody that's here still in the chat. And we got a new face there. Amethyst Mist Arts. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Appreciate we comment.
Yep. You got a comment to be in. So,
yeah.
all right. Stephen Franklin.
Yeah,
Whee!
yeah, if you've been lurking, everybody say something.
You got to say something. So, you got an admirer. Amethyst Mist
Oh,
Art
thank
says,
you.
John, you were looking svelte as always.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
All right, shall we do it? We ready to go?
roll.
To it.
Let me get over
Done it.
here. We will present that. Let's see. Share screen, giveaway, share. Not that share.
Nope.
All right. And there it is. All right. So, got to say something in the chat. You got to be here to win.
Now, does
So
that have to
your
be something or
chances-
can it be anything?
Anything. So, we've got 43 entries already. So, if you've been lurking, haven't said anything, need to say something. All right, we got 43 entries. So that's one more. Got to be here to win. Are you guys ready? Ready to go?
Let's do it.
I'm always ready.
All right, here we go. Drawing has started.
And the winner is.
Not here. Six Finger to Soul. Going all the way to Australia.
Oh, man. That's going to get there by.
Might be easier to PayPal him $20 to go get his own. Six Finger to Soul, are you here? That is the
I
question.
can still at him.
Well, we're going to give him maybe 30 seconds or so to say something in the chat.
Right.
That
How
sound
about someone
fair?
play a riff? Who wants to play a riff? There's so many towns.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
That's way better than the Jeopardy theme.
I think the 30 seconds are up, so the six-fingered assault is going to be forfeiting the win since he's not here. Everyone in agreement on the panel?
Yep. Batter up.
All right, so we're going to draw again. Everybody ready? Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Oh, we got to present it. I can pretty well guarantee you that he's probably not here.
Hell's
He's
going
probably
on
having
here
a
now?
show of his own right now.
I don't know what you're doing there, Trev. Hang on a second. Let's see.
Oh, this one.
He's got 47 Digitech RP365 8297X hooked up.
And the drums going.
There's Mel Johnson joining in. Maybe he's been lurking. Welcome in. All right,
Robbie.
so
Robbie's
Quentin James, you got
Who's gonna play a riff now.
20 more seconds. I'm gonna swap guitars.
Killer, man. Love it.
Absolutely.
OU812 Love.
All right, so Quentin James is not answered after a guitar swap, so I think
He's
that's
at Ghetto Kroger.
He's at Ghetto Kroger.
Wouldn't that
Right,
from James?
right.
Wouldn't that from
He's
James
getting his
to the White
Virginia
Courtesy telephone,
Slims.
please?
Virginia Slims on his scooter.
Fuck.
All right, going once, going twice. Everyone in agreement?
Going, gone.
All right,
Next.
Quentin James.
Batter up.
Next, here we go. And I gotta present, and the winner is Timothy Mossholder.
You still here?
Timothy, are you here? Say something in the chat.
The holder of the moss, are you here?
Bo is asking, what's the prize?
Proper.
You probably got 10 of them, Bo. Don't worry about it.
Randy is giving away a Funko Pop, the EVH 78 one, number 350.
Some waiting music.
Okay. Plays the riff until.
All right,
That's it. Batter up.
let's go back. Let's go here.
I'm going to be here till 5 o'clock.
We
Like,
might. All right, here we go. Next one. And the winner is Dan Gorman.
There
I
we
know
go.
Dan Gorman.
Dan Gorman's here,
Strong.
too.
He
So
said
there
he's
we
not
go.
Dan
here.
Gorman, pipe up.
He's
Say
here.
he's right
something.
here, not here.
He said something like 4 minutes, like 4 things ago.
He's not here.
Dan Gorman.
Dan just responded,
There.
not here.
Hey! Where's that clock?
Oh, yeah.
So the winning riff for Dan Gorman. Moby Dick. All right. So Dan, just send me the address, and I will get that to Randy, and he'll get that sent off.
That'll work.
That work for you, Randy?
That's fine with me.
All right, cool. Big winner, Dan Gorman.
Congrats, Dan.
He's been sitting at home for weeks wondering how he was going to get one of those, and now he has it. So, congrats, Dan Gorman.
Grass state.
And appreciate you, Randy, for providing
Yeah, man.
that for giveaway.
Let's kill it, dude.
All right, so we are at 2 hours, 25 minutes. Ben Coombs is on in half hour, so everybody chill out, take your bathroom breaks, get your beer, grab your ham sandwich, and line up to check out Ben Coombs. Let me get over here. We'll come over here. And let's see, we'll do this here. All right, so big shout out to everybody. Thank you, Mr. Dan Gorman, big winner. Randy Price, hanging out on the panel and in the chat. Always a pleasure to have you, man. Blue Mox, Mr. BHB, Bruce, appreciate your support on the channel today. Herbert Fireside Studio, Rob Blackmore Official, Cushman NYC, Stephen Franklin, of course. Patty Dill, you still in here somewhere?
Patty in the chat.
Patty in the chat. Nelson Rodriguez. Let's see. Obviously, Bo, Guitar Man 45, all your channel members. We appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate the support for the channel. And big thank you to all of you. Anybody that wants to join and become a channel member, get some cool little emojis.
Some more spaces open on that page.
Yeah, some private
Actually,
stuff.
someone joined tonight. No, Bruce joined tonight, so you've got one more space left on that.
Right on. I will take care of that after the show and have it up for the next show. Speaking of the next show, we will have right on Stafford's Music Shows there. Good show. Appreciate you hanging out, man.
Thanks, brother.
Next show will be Trans Trim Thursday. I'll break out the old GL2T, maybe the other custom guitar, play some Trans Trim riffs, hang out, have a good time. So we will see everyone then. What else is going on before then? Halloween's coming up. When is that?
After that.
Halloween is
2 days after.
it's going to be Tuesday of not this next week, but the week after. So I'm sure there'll be some cool shows coming up, some partying going on.
Ben Coombs is doing a community hang. If you're wearing a costume, send them an email. If you're familiar in the chat, you can get on the show, kind of thing.
Cool, right on, man. So everybody, be sure to go check out Ben
I don't know
Coombs
if I
here in
wanna
about
dress
half an hour.
up.
Unlike other people,
Kinda
I
wish
only
one
do
on this one.
this show.
Well, you know, you gotta cast your bread upon the water sometimes. You know, you gotta see what comes back to you. So.
Yeah, I know which side my bread's buttered on.
Well, again, thank you all, Jimmy. Appreciate you hanging out with us.
Jimmy's
great.
Sounding great today. Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
we'll have
Like
to
it,
That was
Yeah.
awesome, guys.
Come do it again sometime.
Absolutely, man.
Absolutely. And everybody that's still hanging out with us, we got 24. If you haven't hit a thumbs up on the way out, please hit that. If you
see
didn't like the
27.
show and you hit the thumbs down, make sure you hit it twice to make sure that it counts. So appreciate everybody hanging out. So we are going to probably get out of here, right?
That's right. You fellas on the panel, hang around after the intro. We'll say goodbye later in the green room.
Yeah. All right, man.
Ryan's fake endings. Gotcha.
You never know. You never know what can happen, right? All right. Appreciate everybody.
Eddie Van Halen here. I'm telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
So we are out of here. Thank you, Mr. Eddie. And we'll see everybody. we still here? I guess I better play an ending then. See you, everybody. Trev. Oh, man.